Hey everybody, I'm the Gaming Titan, and today I'm going to be trying to explore Act 6.1.1 Tentative Steps, and I'm going to be bringing in Ghost to try to take care of a lot of the damage over time from the path right here with Electra. Like I think there's Poison and Bleed with Morningstar, so I'm just going to be using her to take care of that. Hopefully I'll be able to do this because it's so weird. It takes so much I should say so much concentration trying to like talk and do this at the same time. But I should be alright. Just do the typical ghost thing and then keep going. Hopefully I don't have to bait out too many special ones, because that definitely would be hard doing that while I'm talking. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a special 2 to get some of that damage off, then try to bait out her special 2 I should say. So there we go, that's done. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I believe. Oh, that was an intentional game design. They know that it takes multiple dexes to dex out that first special, so they did that intentionally. That's not very nice. I did just lose that cruelty, so I should have used this special earlier and I probably would have ended the fight. But I did not, so, ooh, I almost messed up there. Man, it's so weird. It's like dropped input on my body, like where my finger just doesn't move at all. And then we blame it on the game and say it's dropped input. That's a joke. I'm not one of those people. But so that's the first fight in the bag. So there we go. That wasn't as ideal as I would have hoped for it to have been using Ghost. It could have gone by much quicker, but I guess I just decided to do things the easy way, which I should have just done more heavy attacks to try to build up some of that power. But right here, the first thing I'm gonna do when I get into this fight, I'm gonna try to parry to do a heavy, and then from there, I'm just gonna start going in and playing normal with Ghost. So there we go. I did end up getting the first Fury. Okay, I thought that I was gonna have enough time to do that. I would have loved if that dealt more damage if I had gotten more buffs on that. So that was pretty dangerous. I would not have liked if that actually hit me. So there we go. We do have a couple more Furies on this time though. And now I can actually get another one on. Do that. Okay. This fight, I'm finding this much harder than when I did my practice run a while ago. Uh, I did not mean to take this much damage so far as Ghost, and honestly, I think I must have gotten hit or something. I honestly don't even remember whether or not I got hit. I know this fight will probably be much easier because every few hits gives poison, so I won't have to focus as much on trying to get heavy attacks to get the power to go up. Uh, so we're gonna still be using Ghost for this. So that's about now 3, maybe 4 fights now. I can't remember how many we've done so far, but actually I do have to do one heavy here so that I can get a Fury so that I can even deal damage to him. Um, because right now the damage is gonna be significantly decreased. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna get to deal the real damage. There we go, 15 on that one. And now we end the fight. That's amazing. 50k per hit, pretty much. Um, Now I just have to try to get one more on there. The poison is kind of annoying me. Um, so that's doing very well. There we go. Okay, so that was actually absolutely insane. And I really wish that I was in a piece of content where I didn't have to really necessarily worry too much about that, like with the knockback kind of the poisoning having it. Basically, if it would have been much better and easier for me to have not had to worry about any of that. Like just go in, have all of the poison try to get on me. That's why it's fun playing against Abomination as Ghost and champions like that. So I brought Dr. Doom in for this fight because I feel like he's the easiest champion for me, maybe other than Beardo. Those are the two champions I have that are good for me to use against Bane. I did miss that parry there, unfortunately, but it'll be alright. My phone's on low battery, which normally messes up combos. Okay, so there we go. Just gonna try to push myself to a special 3. I did not push myself to special 3. I instead pushed him to a special 1. Well, special 2, I should say. This fight has not gone very well so far. I did end up having to take half of my damage, half of my health off. So the biggest issue with this chapter for me is me trying to get to the for the boss having to heal reverse. So I believe the only way I can do that is by completely blocking his healing. That's why I brought in Mysterio, because I like using him for heal blocking, and he is my strongest heal blocking character. Because I have him at rank 4, as I don't have any of my other champions at heal block at rank 4. Right there. I was kind of hoping that would deal more damage, honestly, but I mean, now I just have to deal with this right here with the endurance. So now I just have to basically just like keep hitting him to make sure he can't deal unnecessary damage. And now there we go. That's the fight. Unfortunately, we took a lot more damage than I intended on taking it from my last run. Actually, last time I did this, not for a video, but last time I did this, I was like on the last fight, it was 30% left, but I didn't want to use a revive, so I didn't use a revive. And it was 30% left, so I basically just like let the fight just go away. And all of these fights, I had to pretty much ace them, no trouble at all. It's only that I'm talking right now that is making this fight harder. But so we're gonna go in and use Ghost here. Hopefully she can get this done really quickly and easily. One reason I brought her in is because of her ability to bait that first special, because she's much better at baiting the first special than many of my other champions, because I pretty much don't even have to worry about baiting it, because it just automatically does it for me. Let's see if this can deal enough. No, it was hopeful thinking. I thought that I may have been able to, beat the whole fight just with that one special 2. It was very much hopeful thinking, wishful thinking, I should say. Um, that's not a parry that I would have liked to take, but I kind of had to. Gonna back up a little bit. Gotta take some of that shield. And now this should end the fight though. 20,000 per hit? No way it doesn't. So that's that fight down. We didn't take too much damage from that. Just maybe some block damage, and then it kind of doubled it with the energy damage. I believe this is the last fight before the last fight. So this one shouldn't be too bad. I don't remember it being too bad. I believe I used, what's his name? I believe I used Beardo for this the first time. So I think I'm going to do that. It doesn't really make a difference to me. I guess I'll use him just because his parry heavy is very effective here. Because I don't really have to worry about her phasing or anything like that. I didn't want to really use anybody else, so this shouldn't be too bad. So right there, push that like that. I really love this champion. Like, this is the one champion that no matter what piece of content that I'm facing, he's just like so useful for it. I love using this champion in like every piece of content. So there we go. We're just going to keep parrying and heavying. Then we're going to go for a special 2. Unfortunately, I did accidentally trigger that degen there. I probably should have just taken the damage on my block. Accidentally. Again, I meant to back up and I didn't. But the good thing is she won't really be phasing. It doesn't make a big difference here for Beardo, because I can just do that. Like, that took away about, what, 60% of her health, I believe. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention to the percent. I was just paying attention to the big yellow 70,000. So that was very impressive. Now, final fight of the video. We're going to see if I can one-shot it. And I believe I'm going to try to use Ghost first. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for Ghost. Just because she'll probably be able to do a lot better. And actually, the only reason why Ghost didn't beat him in the last time I tried this is because I was using Ghost and she was on like 5%. So I didn't want to. I was trying to do an item list. Here you see I used a little bit of health. And I believe I was trying to parry him as well. So the parrying wasn't really going very well because he was dealing way too much damage to me like that. I'm trying to get as much power as I can here. Probably do a parry to go do this to prepare me for this. Now that's 10,000 per hit. Now I gotta admit I was kind of hoping for more there. So right here I'm gonna use this and back up so he can use his ability, which he didn't do, unfortunately. But he did make up for it by using it there. The Fury just went away right when I was about to use him. Uh, I actually wasn't sure whether or not Ghost was gonna be able to do this really easily for me, but it's possible that oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I thought that was gonna be the end because I had a little bit of lag there, so I thought that was showing the like KO screen or something. I probably should just let her die here because of the fact that his like healing is gonna out heal the damage. Maybe I think it will. Yeah, and then I end up getting the Legion damage. So that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Did about 100,000, almost about 90,000 actually. Um, gonna go in with. I guess I should go in with Mysterio because I brought him for this. It's just really nerve wracking because I know if he dies, then I'm gonna be trying to deal and battle this healing, which is not fun. And I've already activated the Degen, which is not nice at all. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Then I'm gonna come and try to. I didn't think that was gonna do that much. I'm gonna go ahead and get some poison on him. So I think that decreases his healing. And then I'm gonna actually heal block him, which is gonna make all of my problems go away. And I'm gonna do this, which isn't necessarily the best move. I just don't want him to use his special too. So I believe all of this should be heal blocked. Oh, okay. So I definitely messed up there. That's terrible. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So I have to find a way to deal 175,000 damage without letting him reflect it. Okay. Well, not reflect it, but without letting him heal it back. So I believe the best person for this is maybe doing Dr. Doom. I can't remember if I have Petrify active for Beardo. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, try to stagger him. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. I'm gonna keep trying to push. I'm gonna push myself to a special 3, and then I'm going to go ahead and use that against him. So, ooh, I almost did another heavy there, thinking that it would let me. So now I'm gonna be able to get 2 right there. I'm gonna use a special 3, which hopefully should deal a good bit of damage. Then I'm gonna try to use a special 2 and end it with that. That should get him pretty low. Hopefully, okay, so no, that dealt nothing at all. Okay, cool. Definitely not what I was expecting or hoping for there, but there we go. I got to nullify that. I may actually be able to get myself to another special 3, which will most definitely kill him if I can get another special 2 after that. So right here, this is gonna deal a lot more damage, so this probably will get him down to 30%, maybe even lower. I could be wrong though, but it should do that. Yeah, about 28, 30. So there we go. We're gonna keep doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it one more time, and this should be the end. I don't know why I was worried and I thought Dr. Doom and Beardo. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. Okay, okay. I don't like how much he's healing right now, so I think I'm just gonna. I would like to let him kill me here. I would very much like to let him kill me here, but I would not want to waste the damage that I was able to get done. Okay, that's way more than I was hoping for him to have dealt there. Get that incinerate. Hopefully that gets the kill. No, I missed that. That would have been another attack too. This will most likely be the end for this champion. Okay, yeah. So now the good thing is that's what happened last time where he just kept healing it. I couldn't get it past 3% because I was trying to use Wasp because she was my last champion. But now I've got Beardo, Captain America, Infinity War himself, and this should be really easy. I don't expect it to be done that quickly though. But I gotta petrify on him. I don't know why I was so worried. Okay, it's done. That's the second path that I finished. I don't know why it was so stressful, but it was. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably go do some potion farming in what's it called? In Realm of Legends next. So I guess I'll make that a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was my first step towards getting exploration here. And if you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to see more content like this. And have a great rest of your day.